Hi, my name's Eden. I'm on the WW Blue plan. I get 34 points a day, and today I'm going to show you what I eat in a day. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Let the intro roll and we'll get into it. I know you can hear my egg cooking in the background, but today instead of making my coffee, I ordered some of these from the WW website. They're 3 points, which is honestly kind of high for like a little can, but we'll taste it and see how it is. It's the Gingerbread Latte. This is what the can looks like. So it's like a high brew or a chameleon cold brew type size. I'm gonna go ahead and pour mine over ice. These do have 11 grams of protein. The gingerbread is limited edition. They're doing like a Black Friday situation, and I had wellness wins, which is WW gives you like rewards for tracking like points, and you can spend it on different little prizes that they have. So I used mine for a gift card. So I was like, oh, I'll pick up these. But what I really wanted was the WW Misto. This is the WW Misto. It's like an oil sprayer, and I like this one versus my other Misto because you can see how much oil is left, and it has the cute little dub branding on it, and you just take it off and you can spray your oil. The one that I have from Target, which I'll still use obviously, is like stainless steel or aluminum, and I've dropped it multiple times and dented it here, and I also dented the lid somewhere. I don't see it right now, but this one obviously you can't see how much oil is left, and they're based on pressure. So you do this to pressurize it so that you can spray the oil. And sometimes I can't tell if this is out of oil or if I'm just a little bit weak and I'm not putting enough like air into the canister. So I thought it would be nice to have both. So this one has like sesame oil in it, and this one is just like plain cooking oil. This is avocado oil from Chosen Foods. I almost overcooked my egg while I was over there blabbing. So what I have here is, it looks like an English muffin, but it's a bagel that I made out of 2-ingredient dough. It's more like a bagel thin. I have some everything but the bagel salmon from H-E-B. I like the H-E-B one way better than the one from Trader Joe's. Some light cream cheese, which is still pretty heavy in points. I added some spinach to my egg side, and then both sides have cream cheese. And then I have this really beautiful heirloom tomato that I picked up. So I just cut some of that up and added some salt and pepper to it. So it'll be a nice little fresh addition to either side. So this breakfast is 6 points, 3 points for the bagel, 3 points for the cream cheese. Everything else is 0 points. And then of course I have my little WW Gingerbread Latte, and this is 3 points, so 9 points for breakfast. So these taste gingery, but not like gingerbread, that's for sure. They're not super sweet. I'm probably gonna add like a half a pump of vanilla to it, put it over some ice, add a little bit of almond milk, and add an espresso shot. That will all still be 0 points, so it'll still be 3 points for this. But yeah, not the best thing I've ever tasted in my life. I mean, it's decent, but I wouldn't buy them again. If you watch my vlogs, you know I've been back to drinking Premier Protein in my coffee. So this is what I use for my espresso when I'm doing Premier Protein. So I'm also going to use that today to doctor up my WW latte. I have the electronic kind. You just turn on and off the base with this little button here. So I'm going to put my espresso machine on here, turn on the base, and then get this over ice with half a cup of almond milk, which is 0 points. This is what we've got so far. WW coffee. I did not use a half a cup of almond milk. This is like an 1/8 cup of almond milk. And then I have a little bit of room up top for my espresso that's brewing right now. We will redeem this coffee. We cannot have a bad coffee day, or it's just a bad day. Espresso. Yeah, the whole 3 shots fit. Awesome. There we go. Much better. 100 times better. Lazy girl lunch today. I'm having some palak paneer from Trader Joe's. I'm gonna have half of the container for 7 points. I'm gonna make some rice and some veggies on the side. Microwave is going with lunch. Just a reminder, on WW you can really eat whatever you want. It's customizable to you. Today I wanted a Trader Joe's convenience meal, and I'm gonna do that, and it's gonna be delicious. I'm also having some very bland steamed zucchini. Put yours in the air fryer or bake it or make it better. I just don't mind a plain steamed zucchini. I actually think it's a good palate cleanser. So that's what I'm gonna be having alongside, and I'll show you as soon as I get a beep beep. I acknowledge the fact that curry isn't the most aesthetic food, but it's very, very good. And Trader Joe's surprisingly does like a good job with their Indian foods that are frozen. So palak paneer, some jasmine rice, and then just some steamed zucchini with some salt and nutritional yeast, a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. Super simple over on this side, and this is going to be delicious. Definitely like yummy comfort food, and 10 points for the bowl. This is nutritional yeast. If you don't know, it's high in B12. A lot of people say it tastes cheesy, but I think it has more of like a nutty umami kind of flavor, and it's very good and very good for you. This is like the best thing ever. I use it multiple times a week. It's called the Proper Popper. You just pop your popcorn in the microwave. So this would usually be 2 points, but I added some sesame oil and some furikake to it, and salt, of course. So it ends up being 3 points instead, but a nice, yummy snack. So this is what the air fryer looks like for dinner. I just have a piece of salmon, a giant piece of salmon, by the way. A piece of corn and a few sweet peppers. I'm also gonna have some polenta. I think it's the Ancient Grains brand. I'll show you what it looks like. And some sauteed spinach, because why not? And I think it'll be pretty good. A serving size of this polenta is 100 grams, which is what I have here. And I had initially tracked double this because the serving size was 2 half-inch rounds. But once I cut these, I was like, oh, that's plenty. So I had tracked 4 points, but I'm only gonna end up using 2 points. So weigh your shit out, because sometimes serving sizes can be very different than you think in your head. Just toasting the polenta, and I'll toast it on both sides. It is like decently seasoned, so I'll probably just add some salt afterwards. I have my spinach in my pan. We all know what's gonna happen to this, so it'll be like a tablespoon. Sorry for no natural lighting. It gets dark so early. So there's my spinach. I had about half of my salmon. There's the other half in the air fryer. I think this will be plenty. A thing of corn with some light butter that I just mixed a little bit of chives into. My polenta. If you like grits, you'll like polenta. They're all like a corn, stone ground corn. It's very good. And then some pepper. So this is my dinner, and it is 2, well, I guess I'll add a point for like the spray oil that I use, so 3 points. We all know I have a cup of decaf every night, so this is my decaf with 2 tablespoons of half and half, so that is 2 points. And then I have 4 toasted marshmallows over here, and those are 5 points. It comes up as 4 points in the app, but the calories are wrong, so they are 5 points. So this is my 7-point nightcap, and I have been putting the My Adventure to Fit Marine Collagen in my coffee at night. It's 0 points. As you can see, it's supposed to do these things. I do notice it helps with digestion though, so it's a little bit flavorless. Like, I can definitely tell that my coffee is a little different, but it's not gross. So I'm gonna have this, and that will be all for the night. And that is all, folks. Who said that? Mickey Mouse? Goofy? Some character used to say that on TV. These are my points for the day. I ended up with 32, or doing 32 out of 34, which is a good day. I'm still like very full. That's why I'm drinking my coffee, because I feel like my coffee definitely is like soothing for the digestive system. And I really love marshmallows, and gelatin is also very good for the digestive system. So just an FYI. Yeah, good day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, remember to keep an open mind, Keep an open heart, practice unconditional compassion, but don't take shit from anyone. I love you guys endlessly, and I hope you love yourselves even more. I'm off to do a bunch of training. I'm learning all the things right now, so I kind of wish this coffee were caffeinated, but it's not. See you guys soon.